Ugh. How? That's okay. Let's see. Let's get dressed quick. Hold on. What's it? So happy this place is like actually set up. How did you get here? I mean, hi, but how did you get here? Okay. Um. Just tired. This is new. Um. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. It was that one. Okay. All right. I still have that, but. Huh. Oh. Okay. Bye. Please stay safe. I don't want to hurt you. That's not good. Okay, maybe I went a little over the top? Maybe more than a little. Okay, actually wanna... If I'm a bit tired today, I don't want to... want to be extra prepared, just in case. Okay, root? Earthquake? Okay. Alright. Maybe someone else knows something? I don't know. This... Arwen! She might know. That might be a good idea. Okay. I don't know how to explain how this showed up. I know I was doing stuff with my powers, but this is bigger than anything I've ever made. Okay, we go to spawn, we find Arwen. Okay. I know I would normally write a letter, but I'm this tired. I don't know how... Okay. Alright. Was over here. That's so much better than wandering all the way down. Okay. Ugh, just... Maybe she knows something? I'm just tired. I thought I slept well last night, but... Let's see. Okay. see. Is she home? Let's see. Okay. Arwen?
Hey, hey Flower One.
Hi, Monty.
It's
I didn't even. Sorry. What's going on?
this one may have this one might have stopped living here, but it's still looking around.
Arwen? She's not around
No,
anymore?
this one.
Oh. Oh, you stopped living here at spawn? Your cat looks a lot better. Huh.
Yeah.
What happened?
After mistake, this one's home was uh home not good.
Home not good? Yeah. Okay. Um.
Though
So. Uh.
it's nice. It's nice seeing Flower One.
Yeah.
The
Um. I was actually coming over to
the
ask Arwen
Delilah.
about something. Uh. What?
Okay, not Delilah. Not the this this one is struggling a little.
Okay. Um.
Flower One will suffice for now.
Yeah, that's fine. Um.
So yeah, this one has not really kept up with Spider One.
She's helped me a lot with my magic. Something happened recently, and I was gonna ask her about it, but I don't think she's home.
Hmm,
So.
something happened.
Um. Well, just with my magic, I've just been using it a lot lately, and uh, well, I'm
Hmm.
a bit more tired today than I would usually be.
Yeah.
So, um, I
So
think
it probably would be a good idea to check out those issues,
what?
wouldn't it?
You're not Monty. Who are you?
Well, I'm just, as someone would say, a very curious one.
No! What's going
Hello.
on?
This one knows. Sorry, Monty's rubbing off on me again. I would like to have a conversation with you, but I also know you will not sit still for such a conversation.
What are you?
And as to, I, I hear you have used your power a little lately, and think this is a good time to have a conversation. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I don't.
If it, don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. I have heard of similar situations, but this will only be a moment. Meanwhile, treat yourself to some cookies, and I didn't really know what else to give you, so have some sunny side up.
What's happening?
This I just want to talk. Thalia,
How do you know my name?
you told us.
Us?
Yeah. You told me, you told Monty. It's just Monty might Monty might not be the best with names, but I knew something had to be noted down, especially considering there are inconsistencies. But
What?
not to get ahead of myself. This is not just I will not just ask all the questions. I will let you ask some as well. If you wish.
Okay.
So I just have a question to start. Who are you? What happened to you?
What happened? What do you mean?
There are notes about someone with similar qualities as you, but no names attached. Names removed from the memory of Joe.
Okay.
Removed in the same sense, where certain other powerful things were removed. So who are you? What are you?
Sorry, What's in this place?
I don't know if it's a bit too cramped in there.
I'm just. I haven't felt this weak and.
Oh, I've I've seen how you react around us mushrooms, so I thought I'd, for my own safety, I thought I'd put in some more measures. So, you're gonna refuse to elaborate?
What are you gonna do if I don't?
Well, I have the way out. If you're not gonna cooperate, then I won't as well. I'm not as I'm not as weak-blooded as my brother. I need answers. I'm gonna get those answers.
Fine, fine. I. My name's Talia. I started out as a crow. Um, I trusted in the flower deity, and I was taken away by the Underking. I still don't know why.
Hmm. I I guess that actually answers the questions I had on that matter. Do you have anything you would like to ask?
Um, who are you? And what did you
Well,
do to Monty?
oh, Monty is fine. I I am Shrew. I guess you could say I'm Monty's brother. Kinda wrong word to use for mushrooms, but it's still the closest.
How did you.
I
Sorry.
And for your other question, Monty is fine. He is, in a sense, currently just sleeping. Uh, it, it's hard to have it's hard to have two bodies with one soul.
Two bodies, one
But
soul.
that brings me to actually my next question. What do you know of the curse that has been
Curse.
put on me and Monty?
Curse? I don't know anything about a curse.
The
I
curse put by your dear lady, who I will return to, which
what?
makes us different from that.
Curse? I have no idea what you're talking about.
It seems from what you have told, well, seems a similar thing has actually happened to you.
What?
Started as a crow. I started as a mushroom.
Okay. I. As far as I know, one day, one of the servants to the matron of death went missing, and she took a group of us crows to and transformed us, gave us minds, bodies, powers, stuff that we could try to search for, try to search for him, but
Is
it wasn't a curse. I
is this what happened originally to Joe?
it's my guess. He appeared with all the rest of us.
Hmm.
I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd call it a curse. I.
Hmm. Let me. Okay. So, you may ask another question then. Just keeping this back and forth.
Why is there Skulkin here?
Oh, am I allowed? Am I not allowed to decorate my own home with my own mycelium?
That's not mycelium. It takes the place of living things and never gives anything back. It feels wrong.
Hmm. It seems like I now have a good grasp on what you see when you look at me. But yeah, I can tell that to some people this skulk is unnerving. But what I see is an endless sky of stars. Kind of beautiful. Anyway, so I just have like 3 questions more. Do you know what happened in the last world? What happened to Joe?
I I have no idea. I was taken by the Ender King while I was in the Nether trying to find someone. I never made it back out.
Okay.
I was never back before the end. However that happened,
Simple, straight answer. I'll take it.
I all I remember is a cage above the void. And a barren wasteland of a biome.
Hmm. You seem like you seem like you've gone through enough. Let me see if I can work through getting rid of some of these. That should be a little less stressful on you. Okay. So, you may ask another question then?
What do you know about the Skulk deity?
Oh, the Skulk deity. Nothing really. Barely even know his name. I just know that or Monty followed some people because of curiosity, joined as the person collectively known as Outsider, helped free him. I regret that day ever since. So many questions I could have asked Outsider before I lost him. So, another question. Who really is Rose?
Oh, she's a deity. Um, she. I don't. She saved my life, but she. She's still a deity. I. Um,
Hmm,
rules with nature, I guess. That's where
okay.
most of my
And
powers came from, was nature.
and you and on another note, you agree that the Ender King is bad because of his greed? You agree with the statement?
He took me from everything. His
If
greed,
Ender King
his want for power, corrupts.
so if Ender King is shunned for his greed, what about Rose and her possessions?
What? What do you mean by possessions?
Oh, her puppet, the many crows she helped they give powers, the people, the, pe- the this entire world which just oozes with plants, flowers. Why is that different from... Why is that different from a world filled with, like, Skulk, or a world the Ender King has? What makes Rose good?
Rose doesn't control us. Yes, she gave us powers. Yes, she saved my life. But not once has she used us to bend us to her will. The Ender King, that was the only thing he wanted. He kept taking and taking, and I kept fighting back. I kept.
I,
I wouldn't. I couldn't.
it seems like I have been misinformed. Well, first of all, Rose a deity. Still a pretty big no-go for me. I would rather not have someone with that power have control over me in any way, be it directly or indirectly. But yeah. So, your final question?
um. What do you plan to do with this information?
Satisfy my own curiosity. Lapses and gaps in information have really been bothering me for the last year. I'm not planning anything nefarious. This information. I'm just, well, curious. And what was it someone said at some point? Curiosity can be dangerous? And that actually brings me to the last question of mine. Miss Thalia, why am I here?
What?
Why am I? Why am I the one still standing here?
What?
From what little I remember, from what little I managed to scrape out of information from Joe, a follower of Rose was supposed to be taken. Why was the mushroom taken?
What?
Why did Joe... Why did Joe die?
I don't know.
Why am I standing here?
I. I. I don't know.
Sorry. I'm gonna let you go. I've kept you far long enough. The key to that side is just here. And I know someone will bring it to you.
What?
And it's
Don't,
sooner than you think.
don't let me in here. Please!
Lila? Where am I? Where?
Monty!
Why is it? Why? What's happening?
I. It was you,
Oh,
but not.
one last thing. One last thing. Don't you dare mention a single thing to him. You know I can get you again if you do. How do I get you out?
It's. Do you have a key or something? There, like some. I don't know. It's,
I I found a shard.
okay, there. There
Wait,
should be a warp plate or something.
this. I think this works now.
Okay. What is this?
Why is this one here? What? 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 Why is this one here? Why?
It's someone. I was speaking to you, and then you remember that, right? I was speaking to you.
Yeah.
I.
And then this this one blinked and in dark room.
They warned me. I can't talk about it.
This one is gonna try find help. Just
Okay. If you can't find Arwen, thank you. Um, I I don't know.
um 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 um. Ooh. Don't.
I I'm gonna be okay. I think I just need a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
I
This
just
one.
I feel lightheaded.
Have, have some carrots.
Thank you.
See if see if the flower one can regain some strength.
Yeah. I mean, already being out of there is helped a lot, but oh my goodness, my head.
Is Thalia really okay?
I I think I just got reminded of things that happened to me. Things I'd much rather forget.
Hmm. It, uh, this one is staying with Alara.
Alira? Um,
If Flower One needs someone that needs comfort, stew, tea, anything, don't be a stranger. Flower One is friend.
yeah, right. I think I don't know if I'll be stopping by there for a bit. I need to go somewhere.
See if the Flower One can rest. Maybe... Ooh, maybe go speak with the withered one.
Um, I was actually thinking about heading over there, so...
Yeah.
Just...
Withered one has good ideas.
Yeah. I... Um... Right. Um... I'm... I think I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye, Monty. Or was it? It was... Which way's which? It's not safe here. Okay. 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 Let's see. I was this way. Okay. You're fine, Thalia. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, Okay. You're fine. You're fine. I don't know. I need to calm down or something. I don't know if I want to go there just yet. It's not anywhere else, is it? What is all this? Right, it's the shopping district. What is this? Okay. What? Something feels off. What is... No. At least I can still do that. That's not good. No. Someplace safe. Come on. There's something. Okay. Okay. Breathe. Breathe. Okay. 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 Breathe, breathe, Thalia, breathe. Hello?
Oh,
Nami.
so, so, Thalia.
Sorry, I just can't seem to catch my breath.
Wait, what happened? Thalia, you okay?
I, I,
Hold on. Come sit.
okay.
Come here.
Okay.
Sit down, it's okay. What happened?
Okay.
Take your breath.
So, I, I don't know how much I can say. So you remember um, how that Monty was. You remember the masquerade, right?
Monty, the mushroom, the masquerade. What happened at the masquerade with Monty? He was acting weird after we got.
Yeah. So I came to Spawn to find Arwen because something strange has been happening with my magic, and when I got there, I didn't find her, but Monty was there. Um, and and everything seemed fine until he turned into something else, and he kidnapped me.
What? Hold on. What?
He
Take a deep
just
breath. Take a deep
he
breath.
he it just it happened so fast. It was so much like
Monty was at Arwen's place.
he found me at Arwen's, like out in front. Arwen wasn't there. She's been
And
nothing but kind to me, so I think he just found me.
I do believe that Arwen has been kind to you. You have told me that she's been teaching you magic, and I had the chance to speak with her not long ago, so that's not the issue. Monty just found you there, and why would they do something like that?
He wouldn't let me go until I answered questions.
I, hold on.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to throw all of this on you. I know you haven't.
No, it's okay. I was checking if I had something to drink, but sorry, I didn't bring any. Are you okay if I ask what you wanted to know?
The thing was, it wasn't Monty. It was someone else. I didn't catch a name, but he was completely infected with skulk. The whole place was filled with mushrooms and skulk, and it just weakened me so much.
Wait, the Monty's cat, the red and white one, was completely made of skull.
Monty's cap was fine. There was no sign of skulk on it, but he transformed into someone else.
Wait, so his appearance was fine?
Like, Monty's appearance was fine, but whoever he turned into was completely infected. I
But
He trapped me in a room. He wouldn't let me leave until I answered his questions. He,
what was he trying to understand? Like,
it has something to do with with Joe. Do you remember the world before this?
not really. I'm so sorry. My memories have been messed over when we got here.
That's okay. That's okay. There was a mushroom named Joe who was a follower of Rose, and he. Sorry, I'm just.
It's okay. It's okay. Take your time. I do remember Joe. Now that you mention
Yeah.
him, I thought I had met him in the store too, but apparently it was just Monty. There
Yeah.
had been a little mishap and this change of names.
He was asking about who the flower deity was, asking who about who I was,
Who's that?
asking about
Okay, never mind. Sorry. I didn't know.
he was asking about like why was Joe gone? I don't know how to answer that. I was taken. I was
Thalia. Take a deep breath. You are no longer there, okay?
Okay.
You are no longer there.
It was so dark. I before you got over here, I was going to make my way to the library, but there's something wrong.
What do you mean there's something wrong?
I think it might be better if I show you.
Okay.
It's at the edge of the shopping district, so this way.
Okay.
I don't know. It was raining. It was foggy. I was trying to find my way back to the teleport and to the stone, and I don't know if it's connected or anything, but it can't be good.
Then wasn't your magic getting better?
Huh?
I kind of remember you saying that your magic was getting better.
So I've been trying to use it more often, and the other day I may have used it a bit too much. I managed to conjure like this giant tree. But ever since then I've just been, at least magically, really tired. And I guess that's how he was able to sneak up on me so easily. I've always told myself that it would never happen again, but now it has, and I just... It's this way. I don't want to get too close to it, but it can't be good. Not the chicken. The chicken was here before and after I found it.
Shucks, not the chicken.
Not the chicken, no. It's down here.
Ooh.
Do you see that?
Wait, that's...
This wasn't here before. I don't think so.
Not that I remember, no.
I can't help but have this feeling that this has something to do with the Skulk deity being released. I wouldn't get too close.
No, we're not going further, don't worry. There's just so much.
Yeah. This can't be good. But... Monty threatened... Not Monty. The other guy. The Skulky one. I guess I'll just call him Skulky one. I guess I don't know what to call him. I.
Um,
He threatened me. He threatened that he would take me away again if I said any of this to Monty.
I have a hunch on who the other um bulky mushroom might be.
Okay.
Um, I know you said in your letter that you sent me. In the letter that you sent me, you said that names give power. So, are you okay if I share that with you?
Yeah.
So, in the night that happened when Outsider went to free the Skull Beating, I
Uh-huh.
had the chance to listen in to some of what was happening.
Yeah.
And one of my friends, well, two of them, Max and Ghost, did meet Monty. Monty was there with part of his cap infected in Skull.
Mm-hmm.
But after the Skull Baby was freed, he had transformed into something with the cap, the mushroom cap, completely turning into Skulk.
That was the one. Yeah, that was him.
Does that match your recollection? It had sort of, I think, glowing little bit eyes.
Yeah.
I believe the name should be Shrew or Shroom. If
True.
something didn't change in the meantime. I had heard that phrase, but I'm not completely sure. And so much has happened since then. So
Yeah. Okay.
it could be that name.
I just.
And he, back then, the mushroom version had also asked Max and Ghost not to tell Monty about their existence, but the skull mushroom didn't seem so hostile toward them. So I really cannot understand why he would be so hostile towards you.
He seemed convinced that the flower deity was using us as puppets, just because we were transformed by her. She's never done anything like that. And I'll admit, my trust in the deities is not great. Not anymore. I think I.
You've been through a lot, Thalia. I don't think anyone could blame you for that. For not wanting to place your trust into the deities, not as much as before.
I even I went to the temple for the flower deity, but even that I was just I it didn't feel right. I even spent the night here there and it didn't feel like home to me. Maybe it's just me, but maybe we should get closer to the town. I don't like being
Yeah,
near
we
all
can.
this. I just yeah. I'm sorry I didn't respond to your letter sooner. It's just
Oh, no, don't worry about that, I promise. Everybody has been very, very busy ever since the masquerade and, the outsider plan went into uh,
I just
completion. So,
I just don't like it's great that it's good. How do I even describe it? I'm happy he's gone.
although I don't believe that trading him for the Skull PP
They're
was
just
a great deal.
no that
Like um for how much we've had multiple issues with Outsider, it was somewhat of a known issue. We knew what he was mostly capable of. We had someone that knew him more or less personally and could give us information.
Yeah.
But PvPs, that's on a whole nother level.
I wasn't talking about outsider.
Oh?
I was talking about the Underking.
He's also gone now.
I was convinced I would be fighting for the rest of my life, running for the rest of my life. Until he caught me again, or did even worse. I guess I'm just...
That must be quite the weight off your shoulders, at least for now.
I just don't want to get... I don't want to fall back into their hands. And I have all this magic. I'm still trying to figure out how to use it for good. I don't know. There's still a lot that I'm figuring out.
Mm-hmm.
But it scares me, but I think I may have to take a trip to the end. Now that I know that Kalis and Mimic and yes, even Sathrian are okay. I'm just scared. I'm nervous to go back in there.
I don't think anyone could blame you for that. You had past experiences that went very, very bad. And despite friends being there and knowing that now the bigger threat isn't there, it isn't that easy step. If you could just go there slowly, or make sure that the friend on the other side of the portal so that they can literally greet you as soon as you go through, I think that could make your visits there a little bit less painful, maybe. Also, if you go in there, you're not expected to just stay there as soon as you step in and never to come back again. Perhaps you can just go in 5 minutes and then come out.
Maybe. I guess I just... I miss them a bit. I'm just happy they're still alive. So
They were your friends, yeah. As far as I remember, Kalis helped you.
Void has saved my life so many times over. I'm still trying to find a way to repay that debt.
You did mention it.
So, okay. I think I'm okay now. Okay. I need to go. I have some questions that need answers, so I think I need to go to the library for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But just thank you for listening. Thank you
Don't worry.
for all the letters giving me updates. Otherwise, I don't think I'd know half of what's going on. So
It's okay. I wish I could say that I would accompany you to the library, but I was actually just writing to the Guardian, Lily, in order to like formally request
yeah.
a visit up there.
Okay.
I remember that you had told me to do that, so I was doing that.
Yes.
So I still don't know where it is, and it might take me a while, but I can accompany you to the Waystone if you want.
Yes.
I mean, it's not that far away, but
that would be great. I think the pathway goes this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I also hope you can find a little bit of not only answers, but just, more safe walls within the library to also rest your brain a little bit.
I think I could use. I'll admit, I feel still a little bit on edge. After what just happened, so the library's safe. That's what I've been told. That is so bright. I have shaders on. It is just a giant rainbow going all the way over there.
Oh, that must be so cool.
It is just big rainbow with my shaders.
You are being blessed.
We have been blessed by gay potion store.
Let's go.
We have been blessed. All right. Okay, let's keep walking. Okay. Yeah, I am. Okay. All right. I guess. How are you doing? I know we're like making our way over to the Waystone, but
It's okay.
yeah. Are you doing okay?
Yes, I guess that's the best way to put it. Stress. I think it's the best way to put it.
Oh.
I think, with all the things that have been going on, I've been trying to understand a bit of the connections in between people and like trying to help friends. But there have been some positive development.
Okay.
Least. So that has been giving me a little bit.
One of your letters mentioned Watchers?
Yes, they do. You also answered back saying that, Rose and in general, you've been told not to trust the undead or the Watchers. Well, in that case, for you, it goes kind of on tandem.
Mainly, like, I'm not supposed to trust the undead. And based on what you said, if it's related to the Watchers, I shouldn't have anything to do with it. So...
I don't think the undead and the Watchers go hand in hand.
Okay.
But do keep an eye out for Watchers.
Okay.
I have a friend that is one. I've known them for a long time. And we only recently found out that is her backstory, basically. They had lost the memories and now they have found them again. But I do trust in them because I've known them for so long. But still, having had me and Max be contacted by other Watchers before, it felt more threatening than welcoming or anything else. And that is the main reason why I tell you to be on the lookout for them, because even my friend Ghost, the one that is a Watcher, has confirmed to us that there are some higher powers that are not as kind, or they're just not on Earth like any other human or, us crows. And there are some internal issues, so I'm guessing there are just some different views within the group. Okay. So not all of them could be good, not all of them could be bad, but I'm not entirely sure.
I just... if that's what's happening with my brother,
Luca, right?
I've been told that pushing him away is the right decision. I just... I don't know.
It is difficult, especially given that you've told me through the letter that you found your house without any prompt.
I've never told him where it was. I don't... my home's supposed to be safe. I haven't really told many people where I live because I want to keep it that way. And then he finds it out of the blue. Just so because he felt something. I I don't know. I'm still anyone I've asked has told me not to trust him.
I I don't think I can give an opinion, but my opinion is much more broader on the water. I don't think I've ever even spoken with your brother directly, so
Hmm.
feel it must be unnerving to know that you just found your house like that.
He kept it. I've talked about it in the letter, about how he just basically showed up and, to keep it brief, just wanted to move right in, basically.
Mm.
And during a time where, to be honest, I think I was grieving. The, and
Really?
still trying to figure out, well,
It's okay. I think it's something very hard on you. You don't have to tell me if.
do you remember when we talked about whether or not you should trust a friend when they've lied about who they were the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Say that person tries to push you away. Even though you thought they cared.
Did this person push you away after you found out about their lives?
Say that again.
It's okay. Did this person push you away after you found out about their lies?
they they pushed me away when, well, after we had a conversation, and I just, it's like he didn't even give me the chance to get to know the real person that's there. And I just, I don't know. My there's it's complicated. That's the best way I can describe it, is that it's complicated.
It does sound like.
But I hope that I'll be able to speak to them again soon in some way.
Mm-hmm.
At least one last time. I just, I don't remember much of that day. I just remember how I just remember how I think I was scared and weak. I almost thought that would be it. That
You've come a long way from them. You came all the way. You've got a mentor now. And you have been learning magic. More than before.
yeah. I guess I still think about it. Maybe a bit too much. But it's getting dark out. I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep you for so long.
Don't worry. Also, I wouldn't want you to make your way to the library when it's already fully dark outside.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. All right. Well, thank you for listening, Nami.
No one. I'm glad I could be here while you settle down a little bit. And I'm glad to know you're going to a safe place right now.
Yeah. I don't know how much more I'll come back to Spawn, to be honest. After what just happened, it does not feel safe to me anymore. So
you have all the rights to say that. I hope you can find a good way to keep in touch with Arwen, your teacher.
Yeah, Arwen knows where I live, so
Okay.
So if
that is a relief.
Yeah, if I want to do some more magic with her, or talk with her, I can always send her a letter. So
Are you planning to let her know of the incident?
I might. I think I will, actually. I think that would be wise. No,
I'm not expecting you to do it now.
All right. Well, again, thank you for listening. I forget you can disappear when you crouch. You're actually doing so well without crouching, and then I just see the blip, and I'm like, dang it!
I just bloop.
Just bloop. All right.
I'll have a safe way over to the library.
I will. Thank you, Nami. Let's see. Okay. Where's... Okay. Should I just go down? Lenny? Maybe she's down here. Oh boy. Okay. It's places. Oh my goodness. Oh. Lenny, are you down here? Hold on. Oh. Is this... Whoa. This place is a mess. Don't worry. He's gone. Hmm. Okay. Oh. Sorry. Lenny! Where is Lenny? Is she upstairs? Is she up above? Oh. There we go. Lenny! Where is she? Is August okay? Did he leave his door open again? I think he did. Okay. What? Well, good for them. Okay.
Hello?
Oh! Hi, Lenny!
Thought I heard someone calling for me.
Sorry, sorry. I didn't mean to go snooping. I was just...
August isn't here at the moment. He's out doing some practice.
Okay. Sorry,
So,
Library's always safe, right?
library's always safe.
I could use some safety right about now.
Oh? Did something happen?
Yeah. I also want to study a couple things, but... Whoa. I forget how pretty these trees are.
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah,
so
they're very
nice.
pretty.
Do you have a place where we could sit down?
Yeah, come with me.
Okay. Oh, wow. Is this... okay.
I have a living room over here.
Okay. I'll just...
Go ahead and sit down.
Okay. Okay. I'm not as jumpy as I was earlier. Right now I think I'm just feeling more tired. But I don't know how else to say this, but I got kidnapped again.
What?
You remember that
What,
mushroom? No, not by the Ender King. No.
I mean, that would basically be impossible anyways. But...
Do you remember that talking mushroom, Monty?
Yes, Monty.
Mm-hmm. He... I was going to find Arwen's house because I had some questions about what was going on with my magic recently, and I found Monty outside of there instead while I was waiting for a response, and he just he. At first, I thought everything seemed fine because his cap seemed perfectly normal. There was no sign of skulk anywhere, but
Mm-hmm.
it was like a switch flipped or something. I don't know. Or I guess I should say a lever flipped or something. But he transformed and Nami said his name was Shrew. Completely covered in skulk. And he took me to some room where everything was just He didn't take my magic. He didn't take my magic. He just wanted to ask questions. And he threatened to leave me down there if I didn't answer them. With all these mushrooms and skulk, I hadn't felt so weak before. Not since.
Interesting. Okay. Uh, uh, so why did he kidnap you?
He
Did you escape or?
so he just asked me questions like, "Who are you?" And "Who is Rose?" And just kept asking about why like I'm sorry, I'm still a bit scrambled.
Are you fine? Here, let me go make some tea. Actually.
Mhm.
Thankfully, I just put the kettle on. Here,
Okay.
have some tea.
Thank you.
Calm down.
Thank you. This is nice.
Mm-hmm.
I just he asked me but it was like a back and forth. Like whenever I answered a question, I could ask him a question.
Okay.
Um
Just feels strange that someone would kidnap someone to ask questions.
I was
Was
trapped
it
in a
like an
room.
interrogation?
I I guess he kept demanding that I answer the question of why Joe died. I have no idea. I I was
That just sounds weird to me. Like, I feel like normal people would engage in conversations if they had questions, and no, not kidnap people.
mm-hmm. It just it just reminded me of, you know.
Yeah. That's concerning, though.
He had, I don't even know what he used to weaken me. I was so tired I didn't even sense him sneaking up on me. Usually I can tell, but I just, I may have used a lot of magic recently and I don't know what I did. So,
See. Have you used it on anything specific, or has it just been training?
I'm not 100% sure on what I did, but I was gonna go to Arwen to ask because it just sort of happened. I've been sort of, um, best way I could say it is that I've just been letting go of. I. I've tried my best to try and keep the magic under lock and key for so long, to hold it back. And after talking with you in August, I thought maybe it would be a good idea to just sort of let it run wild, I guess. I think I may have let it run a bit too wild.
Maybe. You may want to try and practice some control as well.
Yeah.
Letting it run wild, depending on what kind of magic it is, could be dangerous.
Okay.
However, as far as I can tell, most of your magic doesn't seem to endanger anyone.
Mm-hmm.
And that island, I don't think anyone else lives there.
I don't think so
So it
either.
should be safe, but be careful because overusing your power can really, really, really drain you, and that's not good.
Yeah, I've learned that one the hard way a couple times.
hmm There's a reason I'm still resting from, well, from the ball, because I overused a lot of my healing abilities.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the hardest magic for me to use because healing's kind of the opposite of what I am.
Yeah. No, that's understandable.
It's not really an element that I'm supposed to be wielding,
Mm-hmm.
but I chose to wield it to protect people.
Right. um. Yeah. You said protect people. Um. I just noticed the picture frame up on the wall.
Mm.
Who is that?
Um, my second family.
You're. I don't mean to pry. I just
It's
saw
fine.
it on the
It's
board.
fine. They're up there for a reason.
Oh. Do you miss them?
Very much. Very dearly.
Oh. I I hope you get to see them again someday.
I don't. I'm not gonna be able to.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it's fine. It's a it's a very long story. A very old story now, technically.
Hmm.
Probably been what, 200 years, I think? Um, I I got separated from each of them during catastrophes that made the library move.
Oh.
Mm. Um, not all at the same time, but twins, definitely at the same time.
I'm sorry, Lenny. I didn't mean to bring up such painful memories.
No, it's fine. Memories is all I have now. It's my most cherished treasure, and I would rather remember it with fondness than with the pain.
Mm-hmm.
They were dear people to me. I love them so much. I just wish I could have spent more time with them.
Yeah. Family. Right.
Yeah, no, I don't mind talking about them. Like I said, memories.
Mm-hmm.
They're good. There's only some pain in them. Obviously, the separation from them was the most painful, but I've lived for so long that that pain is really hard sometimes to recall because it's such a distant memory.
When I went to visit Rose's temple, um, and she said she took extra care to make sure that nothing else was affected. So this whole time I've thought I've been living on borrowed time, I guess, but I guess I'm just as human as I have been, just with a bit more magic. Well, I get as human as I have been ever so briefly.
I mean, yes, you did technically start out as a crow, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Um,
No, but as you are right now, I don't I don't think the magic is gonna affect you in any way aside from that.
I just
If any magic would affect you, it would be from another source, most likely.
hmm, I just I keep hearing about how some of you guys have lived for hundreds, thousands of years, and
Hmm. Yeah.
I
I
guess I
guess it's
just
probably very strange. I know it is very strange. Yeah, but I was about to say I don't live on borrowed time per se, but I do live on, I don't know, usurping time. I don't.
maybe borrowed time was the wrong way to put it. I'm sorry. Um,
No, it's fine. That's fine.
I just I I guess if my time's limited, I should make the most of it, right?
Hmm. Of course. Of course, make the most of it. Live your life. Learn what you can. That's one of the really precious things about life is the fact that you can learn so much.
Mm-hmm.
There are days where I wonder how it would be if I had a very limited life again.
Yeah.
But there's also a side of me that doesn't know what I do.
Hmm.
It's a weird concept, you know?
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Did you have you been? You've been to my island.
Hmm.
Um.
We came to give you the report about Kalis.
Right. Um. I am thinking about maybe going to the end soon, but maybe once my magic is recovered a bit. Um.
Maybe, probably wouldn't do it immediately.
Yeah. But since I couldn't find Arwen, did you want to see what's happened at the place since you were last there?
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah. Let me go just get my coat real quick.
Of course.
You're welcome to follow with if you want.
Oh. Okay. Uh.
Hmm?
Let's see. I just noticed that there's this blue flower in a frame. Is that who I think it's from?
That's Mimic.
Ah, gotcha.
Always Mimic. Mimic has the Blue mimicry flower.
Mm-hmm. I wish I'd found one of those before I, well, I think it's besides the point. I left a message at the stronghold just in case of, well, in case they came back through there. But if what you say is true, they probably won't be coming back anytime soon.
Probably not soon, no. Okay, I got my coat.
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you.
All right. All right. I guess we'll head over there then.
Yep. Good.
Okay. I do want to come back to do a little bit of studying, but
Oh yeah, definitely. No, you're welcome. You're welcome.
I don't know how to prepare for going into the end. So
I could probably look up some books on end exploration. There
Yeah.
might be some.
okay. Or maybe it could be more general about the end too.
Oh, yeah.
I have
We do have some books, but there is a limit to them because some of them got lost and destroyed during Ender King's reign. So
okay.
okay. I'm ready.
Ready.
There we go. Oh. I can always sense some magic here.
Huh?
As I can already sense some magic.
Okay. So, like I said, powers may have gone a little overboard.
Yeah. There's definitely traces of magic in the air.
Yeah.
This looks good though.
It's really pretty. So this was the last thing I don't know how I conjured this.
Oh, this is interesting. You said you conjured this?
I think so, yeah. Took a lot out of me, but I still don't know how I did it. Whoa. Hi, friend.
Ah. Oh, this is really strong too.
I don't know what I did. I just sort of let my magic run wild, so to speak.
Yeah, no, I can tell that. So you remember how I told you that I set up wards at the library, right?
Yeah. Oh, another friend.
Yeah.
These little guys started appearing with the flower crowns. Hi.
Yeah, they're cute. That's for sure. Little flowery ones.
Yeah. And they don't hurt you if you look at them.
Yeah, no, they don't. They don't. Yeah.
They're friends. I guess.
So, going back to this, so you know how I talked about wards and how it's like protecting an area, right?
Uh-huh.
I can tell you right now, this is a very strong ward.
Huh.
It might actually, I'm not 100% sure, but it might actually cover the whole island.
Really?
Yeah, no.
I remember Sathrian did stuff with wards and stuff, at least at the stronghold. Does it need to be maintained? I have no idea what I'm doing with this stuff, Lenny.
Well, it might need some boosts every once in a while.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, it might need some power boosts every once in a while, but otherwise it should go on its own for the most part. I would probably go every once in a while, like every week or two, and just hold your hands out to it like this,
Okay. Maybe
and
not.
just see if you can send a little bit of your energy into it.
Okay. Huh.
Um, just to make sure it's upheld, but it seems and feels very strong, so it might handle itself.
Okay. That's one thing. Honestly, that's probably the biggest thing that's happened. But before
Yeah.
this, started out a little bit smaller.
Mm-hmm.
There's also this tower that I found. It's pretty much abandoned, but I managed to clean it up a little and put some furniture inside.
I see.
Yeah. But if you come down here, oh, it's another one of those little guys. Hi, Flutter.
Mhm.
Hello. A bunch of these guys showed up recently too, so.
But they're probably attracted to your power. Not in a bad sense of like, they want your power, but like they're like, oh,
They find
pretty
comfort.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I sort of like stood here in the center of what was this old pavilion, and
I see.
it just sort of happened.
I see. I can tell. I can tell the magic was used here. Yes. Uh,
Don't know if it's the same as the ward, but
not quite the same as the word. This is more just your power trying to manifest itself somehow, but it's not a word. I have a feeling the word probably got created because you were thinking about something. Maybe you were thinking about protecting yourself. I don't know. Words. Oh, hello. Words are kind of weird sometimes if you don't have full control of them. So they're a little bit based on emotions.
Yeah. Oh.
And what you're feeling of needs. Fuzzy bee. Yeah, no, so the word might have shown up due to you feeling a sense of wanting protection or wanting maybe even privacy, to be honest, because that will keep out certain things. If there's anything you didn't want to come over here, for example.
So it's made this place even safer?
It should have. I don't. Since it was made by you and not a like deity based, it might not keep out everything, but it definitely keeps out a lot more
Okay.
than it would have normally done.
Hmm.
It's very strong though, so it might. I don't fully know. I would consider it in an experimental stage, if that makes sense.
Okay.
But definitely try to keep it up. I do think that's gonna help you a lot. And
Considering
maybe it'll help reassure your mind as well.
considering what all just happened, I think I could use a bit more safety.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
So that's the hope.
I hope so.
But yeah, it all just sort of.
Because this feels more like a burst of magic, and that feels more like magic with intention without really intending to.
Yeah. I'll admit I didn't have too many intentions when I made it, but just to...
Well, subconsciously, you may have had some intentions or wants
Perhaps.
or needs of protection. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know.
Yeah.
It's. Oh, it just happens, you know?
Do you want to get inside somewhere?
I mean, I don't mind. Sometimes I just get wet like that.
Yeah.
Rain's so natural to me. It's
Uh-oh.
your little friends around here might not like it though.
Yeah. They keep reappearing around the tree, so,
Yeah,
maybe it's just a mix of magic
oh,
and my magic, perhaps?
maybe.
I don't know.
Weather seems to have cleared up though.
Hmm.
I guess it was just a short shower.
Mm-hmm. But,
That was funny.
yeah, there's this, like, old place over here.
Lots of little places on this island.
Yeah. I don't know how much I'll use it, but,
What is it?
I actually haven't
Is it
looked.
greenhouse? I think it's a
Oh, wow.
greenhouse. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
hello, little guy.
hi. Huh.
Some of these plants might need some help, actually.
Hmm. I'll
The
just...
place itself is overgrown, and some of these plants have actually survived.
Yeah. I'll have to do something about that.
Might be the humidity in here.
Mm-hmm. At least it's that, and there's not mushrooms around here. Ugh.
Yeah, no, I don't see any mushrooms. Uh, yeah.
But yeah, this... I tried to tidy up this tower just a bit. But, I think my magic went a little haywire around here, too.
Maybe?
But... It's cute. I think if I go up... Nice little
Pretty
place.
little area.
Mm-hmm. So if I ever come back with any books from the library, I can sit up here and read, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
And then the top part, a little bit nicer than the little alcove I have in the
More open too, I would say.
yeah, I'm gonna miss the tub though. I just realized that, well, to be fair, there is a lot of water actually nearby.
Mm-hmm.
So we just over here.
See the tree from that window as well.
Yeah.
See the tree from that window up there.
When I woke up this morning, I could see it from my other house. So,
Oh, really? So in the way of that too.
yeah. But if we come down here, there's all this water here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Really nice. Oh, be careful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can handle water. I don't mind water at all.
Okay. It's just really nice and calming.
Mm-hmm. It's really serene. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I think I've needed a place like this.
Mm-hmm.
Stronghold was fine, but it was just so dark all the time and cold.
Yes.
But
I could see you thrive here more than in there. Oh, there's a little duck.
some hummingbirds.
Flying fish.
And flying birds, too.
No. Hello, little one. deep water right here.
Yeah, I wouldn't go swimming in there. Maybe if I decide to start fishing, I could do something, but yeah.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying not to think about what happened today too much.
Yes, please just try to like find some calm in this place, I think.
Are you
It
sure?
looks like this island, if it wasn't already fit for you, it definitely is now.
Yeah.
The serenity over the whole island, all the flowers and nature, it
Mm-hmm.
really fits you.
Yeah.
I think this could definitely help calm your mind as well.
Mm-hmm.
And with the tree, it should be pretty safe.
Yeah. I just this whole time I've been telling myself that it wouldn't happen again, that I'd be able to fight back and do something. But it
Well, the
happened
mind
again.
is one thing. The mind is one thing, but sometimes you cannot control the mind, and that's just how things are sometimes. You didn't necessarily do anything wrong, and I guess all you can really do is take this as a lesson and try to do even better.
Mm. I just I guess I've been using my magic so much in training that
Well, I did say that draining too much of the power is not good, so try to not drain it so much unless absolutely necessary.
okay.
You're fine to use your powers, and like I said, you're fine to put a little bit of your power into the tree, but just don't drain yourself so dry that it's hard to feel anything.
Right.
Like if you can't sense things around you, it's not good.
I'm already not great at that, so
Hmm.
hmm. I just I wonder. I don't know. It's great that I have all these powers, but I just find myself wondering what I should be using them for.
Well, for now, um, just to learn more about them, learn more about yourself, and then at some point maybe to help people. That's what I've been trying to do with my powers.
Mm-hmm.
First, I learned how to use them, what they were, and then when the time came that I needed to help, I tried to help.
Hmm.
It can take time. And I will say that I definitely have never been the first one to use the powers properly always. I definitely have had my shortcomings as well.
Mm-hmm.
I will I will admit probably could have done more for my husband, for my kids. Saved them some heartache. Prepared them more. But that doesn't mean that I did a terrible job. It just means I could have done more.
I find myself asking that a lot. More than I maybe should.
Don't worry. It is completely natural to ask yourself, have you done enough? Have you really been helping as much as you want to? And the answer might sometimes be no. Sometimes the answer is yes. But it doesn't make it wrong. We will always see ourselves as not always good enough or not perfect enough. But that is what makes us humanoids. No?
Mm-hmm.
I would say human, but I'm not human, so.
Right.
Living, so.
I have a couple ideas of things I want to learn about.
Mm-hmm.
First is the end.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to it?
Mm-hmm.
I know the best person I could probably ask about that sort of thing would be Kalis and maybe Sathrian if he's willing to talk to me at all.
If he's able to.
Right. If he's able to.
It's,
Nami sent me a letter saying that he's inside Kalis's wings right now.
well, I did tell you he wasn't exactly solid, I guess you could call it.
Yeah.
So from how I understand it, is basically Sathrian's soul is still intact
Okay.
and still living,
Mm-hmm.
but his actual body is not there anymore.
Did it get destroyed?
Is not per se destroyed, but it's transformed. I don't know quite. The details aren't clear to me because I wasn't there,
Okay.
and I've only heard mostly from Kalis of what's been going on. I
Mm-hmm.
just know he's there, but he's not physically there at the moment.
Hmm.
It's the best way that I can say is just that he's kind of like a ghost, but it's not quite that either, if that makes sense.
I guess.
He's more of like a, I don't know, power source? I don't know quite how to explain it. I
I don't
don't
know. I
quite
don't
know the
know if
details.
calling him a power source is the best option either. As someone who has been used as a power
No,
source.
no, no, not. I'm not talking like battery type power source. I'm just talking about like how a star is a power source,
This- So right now,
or how
Sathrian
fire
is.
can be a power source.
Hmm.
I don't know quite how to explain it without asking Kalis for itself.
Mm.
I would have to talk more with Kalis to actually understand what is actually going on there.
Okay.
I just know that Sathrian's still here, but he's
Hmm.
not fully here.
Yeah. Hmm.
It does confuse me a little as well.
Yeah. I I I get that. Yeah. I'm
Hmm.
when it comes to Kalis and Sathrian and even Mimic, I've just sort of accepted that whatever's going on with the three of them, I just gotta accept that I'm probably not gonna fully understand it and move on. I
Yeah, no, that's me and Mimic. Mimic has always been a mystery to me, but I've just stopped questioning her. She eats my books. Yeah, she eats a lot of weird
yeah.
things.
Um
Sometimes I question how she's even alive anymore. At all.
I
You know?
hmm I don't
I'm
know.
just thinking, how does one consume an ender pearl?
That's a good question. One that I do not have the answer for. Um
All I know is that Mimic is apparently hunting Endermen and eating them, and
Mm.
they're Ender pearls.
Ugh, I almost got jump scared by one of the little guys.
Oh,
He's hiding in the
hello
flowers.
there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know if I feel safe being on my own tonight.
I mean, you are welcome to stay at the library for tonight if you want to.
Yeah, I just right at the end when I thought Shrew was gonna let Monty rescue me, he came back for just a moment and threatened to capture me again if I said a word about what happened to Monty.
Really? No.
It's like he doesn't want the others to know. I just I don't want to go back there. I can't. It's not the same. It's not the same. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Yeah, no, if you want to, you are free to come with me to the library again and stay there for tonight.
Yeah,
Maybe see if you can find some books on the end or anything like that.
I was going to ask Arwen about the magic stuff, but I think you sort of answered some of those questions. Maybe this is a weird one, but do you think there would be any books on I don't know. It doesn't seem like the greatest idea, but
What kind of books?
perhaps a book on flying magic?
Flying magic?
Like I know I don't I don't
You did speak about that at some point.
Yeah. Like not necessarily like being able to like teleport around like I can when I'm
No,
at full strength,
but creating wings, right?
just ones that could show up from time to time. I
mean, we did talk about that for a moment when I came by with August.
Yeah.
We could definitely see if we can find some books.
I I know it won't feel the same. I know it won't. But if there's a way for me to be able to like channel that magic in some way so I can fly again.
Yeah.
Maybe that's possible. I don't know.
We could definitely look for some books and see if we can find some.
Okay.
Should be possible to find some, I think. I may have to go to the restricted section, which I'm willing to do if you want me to.
Okay. Is it okay if I grab like a plushie or something before we head over?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I also finally finished decorating in here if you want to see.
Oh yeah, no, I'll come in.
So I rearranged a little bit.
This wasn't here last time I was here.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Put up these swords that I had found in the stronghold. I figured they might be better used as decoration than anything. Another one of these little guys.
Yeah.
A nice little sitting area here.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
I got a jukebox over here there as well.
Oh yeah. And music.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I actually cleaned up the upstairs. Not going up here. Oh. I thought I
Well.
cleaned these vines up, but I guess not.
They keep growing.
They do. They do.
Mm,
But up here's at least
that's what
looking a
vines
bit
do.
nicer.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
I decided to tidy it up a bit.
Yeah. Your own little book collection here. And hello, little friend.
I
You
swear
also attracted to her magic.
I
Mm-hmm.
swear they're all over the place.
Feels like it.
But yeah, I just wanted to clean up all the dust and spider webs, and I think it looks
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah, no, definitely a lot nicer here.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
But yeah, the vines, they just keep growing.
Yeah, well, that is what vines do.
Okay. Alright, I think I got my plushie. Ah. Oh, not in there. I just when I heard a friend teleport. But yeah, see,
Yeah,
you could see
probably.
the ward tree from here.
Oh yeah, you can. Right behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of nice, though.
But yeah. It's home.
Mm-hmm. It's a fitting home.
But yeah. I suppose we should go before it gets too late, right?
Probably a good idea.
Okay. It's like I know this place will be safe, but I don't know, maybe the library will just feel a little bit safer. I just don't want to be by myself right now.
Well, you don't have to be alone if you don't want to be alone, you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. To Dreamscape Town. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do I just go down into the library and stay down there?
Feel free to. Feel free to.
Okay.
Definitely could if you want to. You could also borrow my bedroom if you want to do that.
Are you
I'm
sure?
probably gonna be up. I'm probably gonna be up.
Are you sure about that?
No, yeah, no, it's fine. I have a bunch of places that I can go.
Okay.
And not to be worried, but yeah, no, I just have a lot of research to do anyways.
I saw the mess when I came down here earlier.
Yeah, me and the foxes are trying to clean up. Oh yeah, no, actually, you can come here. Come. I finally finished cleaning.
Cleaning what? This place looks like such a mess.
Sorry. I finally finished cleaning the murals.
Oh, okay, that's what these are supposed to be down here.
Yeah, the murals.
Wow.
It's the deity murals.
So, there's a mural to each deity? Is that right?
Yeah.
I could tell is the other king one supposed to be glowing purple?
Not really. That actually appeared after I came here.
Hmm.
So, just to explain these a little bit, um, they portray each deity.
Uh-huh.
However, it changes sometimes if the deity gets known for other things.
Hmm. So in
This
this
one
case...
did not have all like the viney looking things on it before.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I don't quite know what it means.
Okay.
I don't know. But it definitely seems bad.
I mean, he's in prison now, right?
Yeah, he's imprisoned.
So
It doesn't show if they're imprisoned or not, so. And there's Ocean Overlord.
Mm-hmm.
We have Onea.
Linnea, who's that?
And the deity of dreams, I believe it is called. That was an ominous thunder.
That was very ominous. Is
Yeah,
she
no,
supposed to be
there's
the
nothing.
ominous type?
No, she's not. Don't believe.
That paid actor, Minecraft weather, paid actor. It's fine.
But
Sorry, May.
no, I'm pretty sure Onea is not malevolent at all.
Okay.
Yeah, deity of knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Power of names and all that. I guess we should be a little bit more careful.
Mm-hmm. Flower deity.
Mm-hmm.
The Blaze Empress.
Mm-hmm.
And this one. The Skulk deity.
Right.
I will say it's overgrown more and more with Skulk as time passes, and that's not good.
Who?
I
When
don't quite know what that means for us, or what that means for anything,
it's not good.
but it worries me.
Linny, when I was trying to get to the library after he let me go,
Mm-hmm.
I found skull growing at the edge of the shopping district in Spawn.
I
There's a lot of
see.
it.
Okay.
It can't be good.
No, I don't think that's good at all. Hmm.
I I showed Nami, but
Mm-hmm.
Shrew says that they aren't connected in any way, but I
Hmm.
I don't know. Shrew says that he doesn't know or have any connection to the Skulk deity, but I just can't shake that feeling.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know at this point. I don't feel anything bad of Monty. Monty's probably able to pass the barrier and everything. I don't know. But I don't know what the motives of this true person is. But
He
it doesn't
just
sound good.
he just said he wanted to satisfy curiosity whenever I asked what he was going to do with the information.
Just curiosity?
I don't know.
Just seems a little strange.
I don't know.
All I know for sure is I am keeping an eye on this one.
Mm-hmm. It looked like
Anyways,
it was something else before, maybe.
I don't know quite what it is supposed to be. I think it's a tendril, but I don't know.
Hmm. I don't
It
know.
does definitely overgrown with smoke, though.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Talia, come this way.
Yes.
Remember, if you're looking for books on magic, it's gonna be in here, in this section, okay?
Right. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Who just screamed in here? I see. Mm-hmm. They're all making too much noise today. They've been trying to help me with the library, but you know, it's a chaos at the moment.
Yeah.
I need to tidy this up at some point, but
Yeah.
I'm just glad the bureaus are clean now.
Mm-hmm.
And that one.
Oh. I see. Um,
Hmm?
I'll admit, I'm just, as much as I want to dive into some research, I'm feeling pretty tired.
Well, in that case, you can, like I said, you can borrow my bed. I have several other places I can sleep.
Are you
If
sure?
I even get some sleep tonight. Yeah, I don't mind at all.
I don't want to impose.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Come on. If I truly need to, I have a basket.
Are you
Remember, I
sure?
have a fox form.
Right. Wait,
I take no space at all.
you do?
Yes. Have I never shown you?
I I remember a fox coming and finding me at my island, but I don't think I've seen what your
Oh, no,
fox form
that
looks like.
one. My form is not Snow White.
Okay.
It actually takes on the color of my hair.
Does?
Yeah.
Um, I don't know how to say "can I see" without saying "can I see," and that feels very rude. Lenny, I could see the necklace.
Shh. Don't say
Aw,
that. See, fox form.
aw. Almost reminds me of when Mimic would be a little space heater at the end of the bed.
Yes, yes. Uh, it's one of the things that me and Mimic can both do.
That
Well.
actually sounds really nice right now.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh, come on. Free to use the bed if you want.
okay.
I'll be here till you're done falling asleep. Okay?
Thank you, Lenny. Okay, where's my... There we go. Okay. Ah!